Okay, hello. I'm going to show you how to trace your string name. In Photoshop, you're going to go to File, Open, find your name if you've downloaded it from your drive, open it on up. Okay, a couple tools we're going to use. First, we're going to go over to our Layers panel. If it's not open, Windows, Layers, that'll open it up. We've got one layer. We need a couple more. Let's make a new layer. Let's call it Brush. Let's make another new layer. Let's call it Background. Okay, we're going to click and drag our background under our brush. We're going to fill that background with a color. Let's get a color. I'm going to get my eyedropper tool. Where is it? There it is. Select one of these grays. There it is under there. I'm going to go select all, edit, fill. Fill with the foreground color. The whole thing is going to fill in with that gray. Okay, that's going to be our background. You'll see why in a minute. We can turn that one off, on and off over here. I'm going to go to my brush layer now. I'm going to go magnifying glass, get a little closer, take a good look at this. If I hold down spacebar, my tool will change into a hand and I can move stuff around. Pretty handy. Now I'm going to get my brush tool. There it is. Brush tool, see what size it is, what color is it. It's not the color I want. I'm going to go Edit, Undo, or Command Z. To get the color I want, I'm going to go get my eyedropper tool. Click on this. My color picker will change to the same red. I'm going to go back to my brush tool. Wow, that took too long. Next time, I'm just going to hit the letter I on my keyboard, and it's going to change to an eyedropper tool. Then I'm going to hit the letter B. It's going to go back to the brush. Try that if you want. Okay? Then I'm going to ever so carefully click and drag and try to follow the line with the same color. Okay? It takes a little getting used to. I've got skills. I've got skills. I have skills. If you want to check how you're doing, you can turn your background on. Look, there it is. Okay, I'm starting with the U. If I hit spacebar, I got a hand, I can put it over here. If I got magnifying glass, let's try the D. Okay, how do we get the eyedropper tool? Hit I on your keyboard. It changed to an eyedropper. Click and get the green down here. Hit B on your keyboard. We're back to our brush. I'm going to start here. Click, hold, drag, drag. Whoops, I made a mistake. I'm going to go all the way up to Edit, Undo Brush Tool. Up, I made another mistake. I'm just going to hit Command Z on my keyboard and it goes away. Okay, click, hold, dragging, 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 dragging. Doing a great job. Okay, I'm doing this on a mouse or without a mouse, so it's not the most beautiful. Okay, so that's all on your brush layer. Make sure you're on your brush layer. Don't draw on your background layer. Don't draw on your layer 0 layer. That would be bad. Okay, so it's going to be separated. We're learning how to use brushes, eyedroppers, and learning how to create new layers. If you really want to make this look amazing, see how these have all these shadows? They have all these kind of 3D look. We're going to make that look like that. Come up to your brush layer. You're going to double click in there. Layer style will come up. You're going to go to, where is it? Bevel and Emboss. We're going to just click once and look at that. Did you see what just happened? Watch the red. It just gives it a little bevel, a little emboss, a little drop shadow. It looks pretty nice. Okay, we're going to hit OK. If you ever want to turn that off, just come over to your Layers panel, Bevel and Emboss, turn off the eye, it goes away. But it looks pretty slick, wouldn't you say? Amazing Photoshop. So continue on with all the letters. Make sure you're in your brush layer. If I want to do my, hitting down spacebar, moving over here. If I want to do my J, I'm going to get that color. Hit I, you got an eyedropper. Hit B, you got a brush. Okay, I'm going to ask you to send me a photo of your original name and then your recreation. So if you have 3 lines in your J like I do, I want you to try to draw those, all those lines. Okay, so you're trying to recreate the whole darn thing. Make sense? Make sense? Okay, after you do that, you're going to do the same. You're going to do File, Save As, Vitrone, String, name. Okay, save it as a PSD first. We're going to make a new folder, PSD first, and then you'll save it as a JPEG later. You will open, after you finish that, you will open the face one you made. Where's my face? John. There it is. Open that one as well. Same thing, make some new layers and start tracing your face. This will be the brush. You'll make a background one. You will use the eyedropper tool. Got my red, got my brush. If you need to make the brush bigger, how do you do that? Over here. It's already 9. Let's make it bigger. Okay? So this doesn't look as good. Command Z, undo. Let's go back down to 9. Jump, 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 jump. If you want a stronger edge, if your string's a little different, you can use that. Make sense? Make sense? You can do it. Then you'll email me JPEGs of both your name and your face and the originals. Thank you and good night.